I'm here with the incredibly fabulous, inspirational and just amazing Ruth Ann and Wald Amberstone, who run the Tarot School. It's based in New York, but really it's worldwide. I've been a massive fan of theirs for years. In fact, I'm thinking I'm doing a degree with them in tarot, because what these two don't know, I don't think anybody knows about tarot. They are, the dons of tarot. So tell me a little bit about you guys and how it all started.
Well, we started the school in 1995 in response to a perceived need of people in New York who were able to take weekend classes for people who came by periodically and taught a weekend workshop. At the very most, I think there would be like a 6-week course that somebody could take in tarot, and then that was the end of it. And it seemed to everybody that although individual teachers are different, it was the same type of material being taught over and over again from a slightly different perspective, but they never had much chance to progress with it, to take it deeper.
The perception was that everybody who came to a tarot class was new to tarot, and so every teacher would teach a class for newbies. And even though, as Ruth Ann said, the individual teachers would approach it from different perspectives, nobody ever got beyond the newbie stage, because they just repeated, classes for beginners over and over again. So we wanted to have a place where people could learn as long and as deeply as they wanted to. They could pursue it. They could dive deeply into it and spend a long time doing it. And we would be there for them. That was the general idea. We wouldn't travel. Tarot teachers in general in those days, and probably still for the most part these days, travel. That's the way it's done. A person with a reputation, with books to their credit, with a following, will go from city to city, from country to country, teaching these weekend workshops and being available to their public that way. We chose to stay still. We chose to be in one place and let people come to us if they chose to do so, and that's been the way it's been for 15 years now. And when we started, you were kind enough to say nice things about us, and when we started we didn't know very much. We thought we did. And then as we kind of went along and had to stay one step ahead of our students, who were very sophisticated, learned very quickly, we had to constantly learn things that we didn't know in order to have something to teach. And so for 15 years our students have been pushing us and pushing us and pushing us, and we have learned and learned and learned in order to make more things available to them. And in the long run, we accumulated so much information and so many teaching techniques that we were able to mix them and match them in all kinds of combinations and permutations, so that even if students had been with us for 5 or 6 or 7 years at a time, we could always show them something new, something different and exciting.
Well, tarotschool.com is the place to go if you've got any love of tarot, and it's certainly somewhere where I go a lot, and there is just so much there, and you've got so many fantastic products as well, and just, well, it blows my mind. So I'm delighted that to be catching up with you now, to just introduce you like this, and to catch a couple of tips from you perhaps for our next little film with you, and also, maybe a little bit about some of your favourite cards. Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tarotschool.com. Visit it now. It's fabulous.